What is up, guys? It is me, Drifts, back once again. To this video, sorry, it's gonna be about whether I like the division or not. The game came on the March 8th of March, sorry, which is almost a week ago. And I just want to talk about what I think is good and what I think is bad about this game, and what I'm concerned about, what I'm not concerned about. You know, everything. Pretty much my review, I guess. So to the first subject, sorry. Do I like it? And that's it's very simply answered by yes, I do like it. I'm kind of addicted. I don't know. Let me put it like this. Um, in my life, I've only pre-ordered 2 games. The first one was GTA 5, which turned out to be a major success for Rockstar Games, and like everyone likes it, you know. And it's still very very popular, even though it's 2 years old, at least on last gen. And it's an extremely popular game. That's the first one I ever pre-ordered. This one is the second one. And that tells me something. That tells me that this game is special, right? Now, that doesn't mean it's a good game, but it just means that this game has really been hyped in the right way. They've really done the right type of commercial for the game or advertisement to get the word out there that this game is coming out. And they've done a really good job about that. You can see, like, and especially with the videos that they have made, it amazing. That makes the game look amazing, like crazy good. This is a game that, you know, is very different, if you ask me, from other games. I mean, there's games that might remind you a little bit of them, like Destiny or something, or something like that. Which I understand. They're similar they're similar in some ways, but still very far apart. Yeah, to speculate. Back to, do I like it? Yeah, I love it. Am I satisfied with my pre-order? I'm definitely satisfied. I like it a lot. This game is, I've enjoyed it the whole week, almost the whole week. I've been playing it. Actually, I got my game on Wednesday, but that's not a story. But yeah, I really like this game. It's very satisfying. I'm very satisfied with my pre-order. I don't regret it at all. That's, you know, you take a pretty big risk by pre-ordering, but actually it went good this time. But yeah, I like this game. It's very fun. It's very social. It doesn't get boring, at least for me, and that's thanks to the Dark Zone also, which I'm running around in right now, by the way, in this video, collecting some loot and stuff. So yeah, I love this game. I'm very satisfied. On to the next thing. Do I think there's enough content? That's the thing that I've been asked a lot about, and well, I've not been asked a lot about it, but it's a you know, huge discussion about this game. I feel like, and I see why people ask the question. I really do. Do I think there's enough content? I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. Because in some way I do. But like have almost done everything I can in this game, and it hasn't even been out for a week yet. It hasn't even been out for a week, and that's crazy to think about. I've almost done everything I possibly could. I'm in the 30s, pretty close to level 50 Dark Zone level. I'm level 30, Safe Zone level, which is the highest level, and you know, I got some good weapons. I mean, the thing I see there's left to do is getting better loot. That's pretty much it. But you could say that, yeah, there's coming some DLC soon. Well, not too soon, but some updates at least. In April, there's gonna be coming the Incursion, I'm pretty sure it's called, update, which is a free update for all. There's gonna be 2 free updates, by the way. And there's gonna be 3 DLCs, but you know, that's much later. Around like, I think it was like June or something of this year. That's at least when the first paid DLC is coming out. So yeah, I like this game a lot, and I think that I can see why people ask the question, do this game lack content? Because I feel like I'm almost done with this game basically. Now that doesn't mean that I'm not enjoying playing this game still, because like I said, thanks to the Dark Zone, it's kind of like an unlimited multiplayer or something. I don't know how else to explain it. Because you can basically, keep running around, getting better and better loot, do whatever you want. But what happens when you're done with that? I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So let's talk a little bit about the campaign. The campaign is pretty good. Again, there's been some discussion about that it's boring, just not too many missions, and I would kind of agree with that, at least with the story part. If you ask me, there really isn't like a story or anything. It's more like I don't know. It's more like you go from one mission to another and you do the same thing, in a way that you go from one mission, you kill some people, maybe kill a boss or two, and that's it. There's of course you can think about that. There's the whole story about the virus coming out, which I think is good. That's great. But when you're playing the game, it's not like you're following someone or trying to get to the end and I don't know, do something. It's like you just keep on going from mission to mission, killing bosses. And missions get harder and harder. I don't know. It's not very special. Now that doesn't mean that I haven't enjoyed it and I'm not entertained, because I really am. And that's just for me, of course. That's what I think. It could be different for other people, but I can also see why people might think that the campaign is kind of pointless. You just run around shooting people. So yeah, that was the campaign. Sorry. It's pretty good. At least I enjoyed it, but I can see why people don't enjoy it as much, at least. On to the Dark Zone. Yeah, the Dark Zone, the big subject of every video. The thing that people expect it to be amazing. Now, again, like every other thing, there's people being disappointed with the Dark Zone. And of course, there's always something to complain about, and that's why the developers can, do updates. That's basically why. They can update the game, make it more to the kind of game that the players and the gamers want it to be. And they listen to feedback. And the complaints are like that. I mean, it's mixed, but there's a lot of complaints about being too much of a cost for you if you go rogue and get killed. Like I've been rogue by well, it wasn't on purpose, but I've done it a couple times where I have lost like 8,000 credits, which it's not too much thinking about how many Dark Zone credits or funds I have. But and I lost a bunch of XP. Like that's the thing, you can lose XP and stuff. I mean, people expected it to be this PvP, which is player versus player, area where you could go and you could be more challenged. You could get your loot better, and it was all about killing other players. Since you've been through the campaign, you want to try something else and maybe get some better. Well, there's better loot in the Dark Zone. There's no doubt about that. But a lot of people has been what is it called, disappointed. Sorry, about the Dark Zone. Which I mean, again, I understand, and I don't know. Yeah, like we're coming back to the end game. What happens when you reach level 50 and you got everything you need? I mean, what is there left to do? And that's why I think people wants to they want to get some more, they want some more action, some more PvP instead of PvE. So yeah, I understand why people can be disappointed, but like I said before, I enjoy it a lot. I think it's a lot of fun, but of course I'm not level 50 yet, and I don't have everything I need, so I can't really tell you my final decision on whether I like it or not. But as of now, I do like it. On to the next thing, or the last thing I should say, which is my conclusion. what is this game? What type of game is it? What game is this? Like, what game is this for? I mean, who wants to play this game? My conclusion is that this game is a game that maybe has been hyped a little too much up, and they've made a little too good trailers. Actually, I'd almost say. And they're very good at doing that. By the way, if you've ever seen the trailers, it makes the game look crazy. Basically, and crazy. When I say crazy, I mean like so good. You know. Maybe this game has been hyped up a little too much. And that's why people are disappointed. In my opinion, I think this game is an amazing game that I'm gonna enjoy a lot more from now on. And I like it a lot. I must be honest about that. Now, once I reach level 50 and in Dark Zone and I get everything I need, I'll probably make a video again. You know, kind of explaining if my you know, what I mean has changed, or what I think about this game has changed. But until now, this was it, you know. And I hope you guys enjoyed my review. I guess you'd call it review. It's not like it's not what I totally wanted to be, but it's just if I like this or not. But I guess you can call it a review. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want more The Division gameplay or anything, I'm actually probably gonna make a loot hunt series or something soon, which is gonna be going on in the Dark Zone, of course. But yeah, basically, if you liked this video, like it. If you didn't like it, please dislike, letting me know what the problem is. You can also do that by leaving a comment. I would love that. I just love when I get the feedback, you know. And I do read you guys' comments, and yeah, I will answer them all because I don't know. I think that's it's quite fun, in some way. But yeah, I really hope you enjoy, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I'm out. It was Drifts, and I'm out. See you guys. Thanks for watching.